Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones Today trade setup for today. So yesterday was another massive day to the downside. I still believe we are very much oversold at the moment, and there's two ways of looking at this at the moment, and I'm going to pick it up from a 3-hour. So the first element is we could have a double bottom here. So we have a low, lower low. Then on the oscillator, which is the black line with Williams percentage R, we have a low and a high low. That's diversions. Okay, so we have 3-hour diversions. So this, for me at the moment, is a potential double bottom. Okay, obviously we need to break up above 23,115. I'd say 23,130. Okay, 23,130 is the level we need to break through, and if we can break through that, that would validate the double bottom, and that in itself could be a potential turn. But I'd need to see that breakthrough on the 3 or 4 hour before I start getting excited. The daily, we have an inside bar here. This was looking to be another inside bar, but it turned out to be sort of closed below the bottom of the previous two bars. So that's no longer an inside bar. But the interesting thing is to see if we form a inside bar today. So if we sort of just hover down here, or even sort of break above. If we break above it, that's going to validate. So we're going to close above the high of yesterday. That'll validate a potential turn, but we need some more confirmation for that. But if we do get another inside bar here, in other words, it closes roughly where it is now, or a little bit higher, that's another inside bar. So it's inside bar, inside bar. That's a double signal on the daily, diversions on the daily, okay, and a grouping of my oscillators at the moment. So this thing is very much oversold at the moment. And what we're looking for right now is an opportunity to get in off the bottom. Okay, now, in saying that, you've got to be careful. You don't want to just jump in at the moment. You want proper confirmation. We do have gaps here. We've got an inside bar. We've got an engulfing bar here. There's lots of patterns, but this is an after hours trade. So just be very careful about this. These hanging men here with the oscillators brewing at the moment on the hour just leads me to believe we're going to have another push down, probably just to close a gap. I think we're going to test these levels. So that's the first level that I feel is going to be tested. So we came down, we closed below it, and then immediately rallied above it. So that is something that I believe is going to be tested again. Moving averages still haven't crossed over on the hour, except when we start getting this kind of price action, that's when you know something's brewing. Okay, so yeah, I'd still be looking for shorts off the top here, but very tight stops at the moment, because I don't think we're going to fall very far. I think it's really just a case of maybe closing some gaps, finding some structure, building structure, and then going into a bit of a range while the US figures out what they're going to be doing. Okay, but I do believe the banks, not necessarily central banks, but the banks themselves and large investment houses are seeing value in stock at the moment, and they're starting to accumulate. So you can see the buyers coming in, and that's these volatile moves to the upside. Okay, so for me, it's still sit on hands, but not really interested in chasing shorts down here. If we do get decent pullbacks, I'll be looking at some shorts until we get a confirmation of a change. So for now, at the moment, still sitting on hands and wait to see what happens. But it is starting to look like we've got some interaction from our buyers coming in at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see whether they're scaling in or whether they're just scalping profits. Okay, anyway, guys, hope that helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.